Hello to all my dear friends. Welcome back to this lecture. Okay, so previously we had started our exercise 2.6 and we had solved very first and second question. In today's lecture, today's class, we will see question number 3 and question number that is question number 4. Okay, we will solve only two questions in this lecture and next question we will see in a very next lecture. Okay, so the third question is saying us that z, here variable is not x or anything else, here variable is z. So z divided by z plus 15 is equal to 4 upon 9. Okay, and what was the instruction? I did not write the instruction over there, but as I remember, instruction was solve the following equation. नीचे दिए गए इक्वेशन को क्या करिए आप सॉल्व करिए. सॉल्व करिए means we need to find out the value of variable. It does not matter whichever variable has been given to us, we need to just find out that value of that variable. Suppose here z is given to us. Okay, so we will find the value of z. Okay, suppose in the place of z there is a x, then at that time we will find out the value of x. Okay, so how will I go ahead? What the next step? What would be the next step that I will think about, and how the process will start? So first step I will do is कि as you know that this 9 is given into the denominator. This 9 is given into the denominator. So if this 9 will go into the left side, so this 9 will come into multiplication. Okay, simple. And this z upon 15, this z plus 15, sorry, z not z upon 15, this is z plus 15 is into denominator. So this z plus 15 if go to the right side, this z plus 15 will come into numerator. Okay, जो डिवीजन में मल्टीप्लिकेशन में आ जाएगा, जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन में वो डिवीजन में आ जाएगा. Okay, so I am going to move this z plus 15 into the left side, sorry, into the right side. See what happens. I have written z as it is. I am just going to write this first z as it is. Okay, is equal to as it is. I am just going to write this 4 also as it is. What I did not write z plus 15 and I did not write 9. मैंने क्या क्या नहीं लिखा? तो मैंने z plus 15 नहीं लिखा और मैंने क्या नहीं लिखा? 9 नहीं लिखा. Okay, so this 9 will go into the left side, so it will come into the numerator. तो कहाँ आ जाएगा? Numerator में. And this z plus 15, if this z plus 15 will go to the right side, it will come in a numerator also. ये भी कहाँ आ जाएगा? Numerator में. क्यों? हमें ध्यान से समझना है ऐसा कैसे हुआ. अभी नीचे आपको कोई लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. How did I set this both the term, both this side? मैंने कैसे सेट की? I just move this z plus 15 into the right side. Okay, so it will be automatically multiplied with 4. It will come this z plus 15 will come near to 4 and this 9 will go to the z. Okay, so basically we need to understand that in this type of sum, in this type of question, we are just going to do a cross multiplication, not cross multiplication that we used to do in the LCM type of question. Here we are not going to find out the LCM, but we are just going to do a cross multiplication. This 9 I have multiplied this 9 with z. मैंने 9 को z से multiply कर दिया और z को 4 को z plus 15 से कर दिया. Whenever I show any two digit or any two value with the in this bracket, we need to understand that both the value have the relation of multiplication. So this is 9z, this is 9z, and here it will become, whenever here I am going to remove the bracket, अगर मैं यहाँ पर remove bracket remove करने जाऊँगा तो what will happen? This 4 will be multiplied with z and again this 4 will be multiplied with 15. Okay, so 4z and 4 15s are 60. 4 15s are 60. Next, I have just written, now it has become very easy for us to solve. Okay, because we have converted the equation in a very simplest form. Okay, so this 9z will remain as it is this 4z will come into the left side. This 4z will come into the left side here. So it will become, अभी वो क्या थे, प्लस थे, तो इस और आगे तो क्या बन गए, माइनस 4z इज इक्वल टू साइन ऑफ इक्वलिटी एज इट इज, एंड दिस 60 मैंने लिखा इज इट इज. ओके, नाउ 9z minus 4z is 5z is equal to 60. 9z minus 4z is equal to 5z is equal to 60. So now z is equal to 60, and now you know that what will happen, this 5 will go into the denominator. So z is equal to 60 divided by 5. 60 divided by 5, so 5 12s are 60. 5 12s are 60. So we got the value of z is 12. Value of z is 12. So this is how we have solved the equation. Solve the equation means we got the value of variable, that is z, जो कौन सा है, z है. Okay, now let me see the very fourth sum. Fourth sum is 3y plus 4. 3y plus 4 divided by 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 divided by 5 is equal to minus 2 divided by 5. So here variable is y, not x or z or anything else. Here variable is y. So here in this sum we will find out the value of y. Okay, so same thing I will do here as what I had done here. मैंने यहाँ पर जो की थी वही चीज मैं यहाँ पर करूँगा कि इसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन 5 के साथ और this will go to the this side, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन. What will happen again here, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन. यहाँ पर भी मैंने क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया था. Here again I am going to do a cross multiplication. So this 5 will multiplied. This 5 will be multiplied with 3y plus 4. ये 5 यहाँ पर आ जाएगा. 5 will be multiplied 3y plus 4. 3y plus 4 minus 2 as it is, and this 2 minus 6y will go to the right side. So again it will be multiplied with minus 2. 2 minus 6y. I hope it is very easy to understand that I have just done very simple thing. I have just multiplied both the side in a very cross way. मैंने कैसा किया, क्रॉस से उनको मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. ये 5 को मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया 3y plus 4 से, और ये minus 2 को मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया 2 minus 6y से. Then after I am going to remove the bracket. मुझे ब्रैकेट रिमूव करना है. So when I am going to remove the bracket, I need to multiply this 5 with 3y as well as with 4. Okay, so 5 3s are it is 15y and 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. Again this minus 2 will be multiplied with 4 with 2. So 2 2s are 4. But here we need to understand there's 2 is minus, so our answer will come in minus. 2 2s are minus 4. Okay, and 2 6s are 12y. I am going to multiply minus 2 with 2 as well as with minus 2 to minus 6y, right, like this and then like this. Okay, so 2 2s are 4. I have written 4, and 2 6s are 12. But here our answer will come in minus. Why? Because this minus and this minus will become plus. Minus minus will become plus. Okay, so 2 6s are 12 y. 2 6s are 12 y. Now I have written this 15y as it is. I am just going to move this 12y into the left side. So right now 12y, the sign of 12y is plus, so it will become minus 12y. Okay, minus 12y. I am just going to write this minus 4 as it is, and I am going to move this plus 20 into the right side. So it will become minus 20, because right now the sign of 20 is plus, so it will become minus 20. Okay, this is how you will bring together all the variable and all the number. Okay, so 15y minus 12y is 3y. If you subtract 12y from 15y, so we will have 3y. 3y will remain is equal to minus 4 minus 20. So whenever we have both the sign minus, at that time we are going to perform the operation of addition. So 20 plus 4 is 24, but always we will put the sign of minus. Okay, minus 4 and minus 20 will become minus 24. Now I'm just going to write this y as it is. I'm just going to write this minus 24 also 8 as it is, but this 3 will come into the denominator. Okay, so the value of y is 24 divided by 3. So 3 8s are 20. 3 8s are 20. So I'm just going to write 8. But I will never forget to put this minus also. So my answer is y is equal to minus 8. Y is equal to minus 8. Okay. This is how we will solve the equation. Okay. The moment you come up to this step, after that your sum become very easy. You just I will not say complicated, but if you do a more practice more and more, you will be able to understand how to multiply both the side in a very cross way से कैसे multiply करते हैं, we will able to understand. Okay, so I hope you understood both the sum very well. So you need to write both the sum. And one more thing, I hope all of you are managing time. You are able to manage the time to watch our maths video as well as the video of all the subject that respected teacher are sending you every day in our WhatsApp group. So it's very necessary for us, for everybody, to watch that video carefully, do our homework in a very regular basis. As I already told you earlier also, that we need to spend at least 1 to 2 hours for our study. If you are spending more than that, it would be really grateful, but at least we need to stick for 1 to 2 hours per day. Okay, it would be very fruitful, very beneficial for all of you. Okay, and when you will come to school, at that time you will not have to face so many challenges or so many problems in your learning. That is why I am always emphasizing this thing, that you spend more and more time in your study. Keep yourself involved in study. Okay, so again one more thing, that do not write with me. आपको मेरे साथ नहीं लिखना है. The moment I complete the sum, at that time you will have a time, and at that time you can pause the video and you can write the sum. Okay, thank you.